Hello, Theresa Baker here, getting ready to show you how to create a basic REDCap project. Start by clicking on the New Project button, giving the project a title, a purpose, project notes, and pressing the Create button. You'll land on the project setup page. Our first job is to go create forms on the Online Designer. We're going to add fields. First, we create a text field with a unique variable name. Now let's add a text field with validation for a date. Now let's add a text field with validation for a number. Here we've placed a field validation note at the bottom of the box. Now let's try a note box. Here I show you how to do custom alignment. You can have it be on the right side, the left side, horizontal, or vertical. Now let's try a multiple choice radio button. This is a single answer option. If you forget to add a code, REDCap will do it for you. Now let's make a checkbox. Checkbox are multiple answers. You can also add action tags, which allow you to do items such as, say, hide this choice, or, in our case, none of the above. When in doubt, always read the documentation associated with REDCap. REDCap will tell you what it needs you to do. Now let's try a file upload field. This is a field where you can upload files. Now we'll make a calculated field. Calculated fields allow you to perform calculations based on other fields or basic math. Now let's add a descriptive field. Descriptive fields allow you to add notes, comments, and URLs to your project without having them added to the project table. Slider fields allow you to select a value from a predefined range using a sliding control. You can also use the rich text editor to make format changes. Let's copy the field and turn it on its side. Let's add a matrix field. Matrix fields allow you to have multiple rows with the same matrix column choices. You can do these as radio buttons or as checkboxes. You can also do ranking. Let me show you how to do branching logic. Branching logic, also known as skip logic, allows you to show or not show a field based on your conditional logic. Let's add a new instrument or a new form. You now have a few fields in your forms. The code book is a good reference for how your project was built, and printing out a PDF version of this for your project appendix is always a wise decision. Another good decision to add to your project files is the data dictionary, which is a formatted CSV file that contains all of the constructs of your project fields. This is also where you can do some advanced work with importing and exporting all of the fields. We've now finished the construction part of our build, and we are ready to do some testing. Let's add a record. Here I show you how the none of the above action tag works. If none of the above is selected, it's going to clear all the other options. Remember our calculation? It was 1 plus 1. Here you can view what the calculation is. If you recall, our matrix has branching logic. Field 2 and 3 only show up if the correct response is indicated. If you go back and you try to change a field that has branching logic, it's going to clear the other values and give you a message. Pay attention to the legend. It shows the different statuses and what the indicators mean. Let's go view our data. Go to Export, View Report, and we can see our table. We can export it by clicking on the Export Data, clicking the raw value, exporting it, and then downloading it. We've now tested our project and shown that we can put data into it. Let's go back to the project setup and complete our tasks. Once you're ready, you can move the project to production status, where real data can be collected. Once you move into production, you're not able to do editing real time. You can do it in draft mode. Here, I've deleted all data once I put it into production. If I go to the record status dashboard, there's no data. If I go view the data in the view report, there's no items in the table. If I go add a record, it will start at number 1. You now have a basic project ready to go.